how to write a SEO friendly URL. So hello, welcome back to my video guys. So in the previous video we already discussed about the difference between the indexing and the caching, right? Where we discuss about the what is the indexing and what is the caching, what the difference between these both terms in SEOs, right? So in this video we are going to talk about how to write the SEO friendly URLs, right? Each website page has URL, some unique URLs, right? And we will discuss how to write SEO friendly, right? So in this video series, I guess this is a sixth video for this video series, right? And let's start this video guys. So perfect SEO friendly URLs, easy to understand for the users and the crawlers. What is the perfect, or we can say SEO friendly URLs? SEO friendly URLs would be the easy to understand the users by their names. Like let's assume you have a website abcd.com, right? And slash, there are the URLs of your page. For your page, its name is about, right? So if any users see your URLs, and then directly they should understand, right, that page is a particular about this website, and this page is for this work, right? So this is the understanding for the users, and also to crawler, it's also understanding and make understand for the crawler. Crawler will understand your URLs. It means it's crawl perfectly, and not chance to miss by the crawler, right? And okay, so this is the definition we can say for the SEO friendly URLs. And if you want to add primary keywords in your URLs, otherwise not necessary. Yeah, most of the website owners, what they do, they put the primary keywords in their in their URLs, right? Let's assume if you have a page for the digital marketing, and you directly put there like abcd.com slash digital marketing slash and particular other names, right? So this is a primary to you are telling your primary keywords as a URL. So most of the people's doing this, right? And it's a very easy thing, but it's not a necessary, right? Okay, let's talk about the what is the factor or element for the writing the SEO friendly URLs, right? So first thing is a less depth is better. If you are writing URLs, right, if you are editing your URLs, so try to less depth, right? Not to goes with very depth in the URLs, like the abcd.com digital marketing slash this slash this. So this is not a good sign for the URL. So try to less depth, right? Second thing is use keywords in URLs. So this is the better thing, to use the keywords for the particular page, what the topic about that page. Try to mention in that URL, so it would be good for the users to for crawler to understand, right? Try to make the understand through your pages. How you can do that? You can put the primary keywords, which keywords you are using that particular page. So that is a good thing for the making better URLs. Third thing is a use hyphen, right, to distinguish words, not underscore. Okay, it does not interpret. So what is the meaning of this line? Actually the meaning of this line is that when you're writing digital marketing, so it's a two word, right? Digital and marketing. So try to always put the hyphen instead of the underscore, right? Normally how we write, okay, digital marketing, but you can't put the space there, right? So for there you normally you can use the underscore, but in the case of the URL you have to put only the hyphen instead of the underscore. Okay, and there is a fourth thing is a use lowercase in URL. Always try to write your content or write your URLs in the small letters, right, lowercase letters, so it's a appropriate for the URLs. Fifth thing is a no special character. Try to avoid the special character in URLs because it's make more difficult to understand for the users, for the crawlers. So always try to write a simple, easy to understand. Avoid the special characters in your URLs. Sixth thing is a ignore numerical labels. There are kind of the numerical labels, right? They are the symbols, so try to ignore this kind of the URL numbers in your URLs, so it makes your URLs better to understand. Seventh thing is URLs help in user experience. What is the meaning of this line? Actually, URLs also help to understand the users, right? How the users are going for your the website or pages, right? And also it's help to user experience, like when you mention a very good URL, right? You are writing a very good and simple, easy to pronounce, easy to understand URLs, so it's help to remind that URLs to users, right? So user if another time he comes and he want to comes for your website, for your page, so he can directly search that URLs, right? Directly www.abcd.com.digital marketing. So this is a very simple way to make understand, right? It's a very understand to users, and the user experience gain by this kind of the URLs, right? To try to use a very simple, right? Eighth thing is avoid using dates. So most of the kind of the, we can say, URLs that are not user generated URLs. It's generated by usually automatically, that kind of the URLs generated. So there you can see the dates, right? So this date, so try to avoid, if you writing or editing your URLs, to try to avoid any kind of the date, right, numbers, so avoid this. Ninth thing is use trailing slides at the end of the URLs. What is the meaning of means slices? Slice, right? If you are writing normally, let's assume there is a company name, okay, 6stream, www we can say https //6stream.com, right? It's a one URL, and we can say https //6stream.com plus slice, right? Plus, so what we see in this first URL, there are no slices in the last, right? And there are the slices in the second one. So use trial slice. Try to use the slice if you need, right? Otherwise it's not a necessary for, but most of the URLs there are the, you can see the extra slice in the last after the .com. So this is not necessary, but you can use, right? I think if you avoid this extra slice, it's good, it's better than, yeah. Okay, so we already discussed about this thing and this topic. Let's move ahead and we will talk about how to write a H1, the headline first. tag perfectly for your page, right? So what is the h1? H1 is a main headline in your body of content, right? So that is a headline one. And each page has only one only have one h1, right? Okay. Most of the peoples get confused by this title tag and the h1 tag. So both are the different. Title tag usually you will see on the when web searches, right? When you search some queries, so there are the some website links, right? And the website you can say searches results. So those are when you see some website names and website queries according to your queries, so those are the title tag. And if you click any sites and jump any pages of their particular website, so when you see there some tag lines, some heading, so that is a h1 tagline, right? So these are the different things. Okay, let's talk about how to write it perfectly and what is the element factors for the writing the perfect h1. So first thing is a no duplicate h1s. What is the meaning of this line? If let's assume you have a 10 pages and there are the two pages, and that two pages contain same headline, same h1, right? So try to avoid these things. No duplicate h1 pages of, right? Try to not write duplicate h1 in your copies in your pages, right? Second thing is should be the present on every page at the top. Yeah, always when you're writing h1, right, you can't add h1 and the bottom of the content, yeah, or we can say middle of the content. Always try to h1, and every page has only one h1, right? That is your headline 1. After that you can write h2, h3, h4, h5, h6, right? There is total h6, right? But the only ones in a top, right? h1 is only once in a top. And okay, third thing is it should contain keywords and intent of the keyword, right? So always write your h1 tag with the keywords, your primary keyword that particular pages, right? If you're writing for the SEO, right, let's assume if you're writing content, or your website is for the digital marketing, so write your headline 1, the h1 for that, and mention that your primary keywords. So let's assume your primary keyword is the digital marketing in India, best digital marketing in India, or we can say Jaipur, Raipur, this kind of the keywords you are using for the, right? And try to mention those keyword, that particular primary keywords in your tagline, in your headline 1, right? So this is the important thing. Fourth thing is it should not be exactly title but close to the title. What is the meaning of this line? Okay, we will also discuss about the what the difference between the title and the h1, right? H1 is a is inside your pages, but title is a just we can say just name of your website, right? Of your it can say yeah, it could be like just a name of your website or of your page, but the h1 is a content of your page, right? So try to use try to exactly, not exactly, but try to make similar with your title and h1, right? If let's assume if you're writing for the digital marketing, and in the title you write the best digital marketing in India, so this is your headline, sorry, title. So try to write your headline uh, exactly, not exactly, but similar with this title, right? H1, like you can say best digital marketing in Raipur, India. So this is similar to that, right? So this is a way to write a better H1. Fifth thing is avoid very long H1. So try to avoid long H1, because when you write 20 30, let's assume 30 to 40 characters, it's a very hard to read, right, for any users. Your headline H1 should be direct to the point and short, right? Not too much lengthy for uh, reading, right? So it's make a bad experience to users. To avoid this thing, write to uh, try to write a very short and a simple headline, right? Sixth is the character limit. Character limit should be the 20 to 30 70 characters. It's appropriate for any H1, right? So try to write your H1 with a limited character, with a 20 limited, minimum 20, maximum 70 characters. So it's a perfectly good for the H1, right? Okay, so we discussed about the two topics in this video. First was we discussed how to write a SEO friendly URL. Second was how to write H1 perfectly, right? So we discussed these two topic in this video. So let's go ahead and we will discuss about this third topic is can we rank website using multiple keywords? So it's a common question, right? Most of the users, we can say audience, asks these questions. So we try to find the answer of this question. Should we target single or multiple keywords? So this is a question, right? Most of the users ask this question. Can we write any blog or any pages with the multiple keywords? Yes, you can write, right? But there should be one single primary keywords. There should be have a single primary keywords, because when you write, let's assume you are writing a blog and you are trying to mention three keywords like best digital marketing in India, uh, digital marketing training in India, and digital marketing in Jaipur. So these three are the different keywords, different queries, right? And you want to write a query with using these three keywords, but it's not appropriate for any kind of the SEO, right? It's not perfectly appropriate for ideal for the SEO writing, right? You have to write only uh, yeah, you can say you can do one thing. You can write a copy according to your combining these three keywords with a single line, right? You can directly say best digital marketing institute Jaipur India. So this is a mixed version of the your keywords, right? So this is the a good thing to write this thing, but you should have at least one primary keywords where your uh, copy, where you can say your content should be around that primary keyword, right? So this is the question. I hope you understand this question and what I explained the answers, right? So for this video this much, guys, and we will meet another video where we will discuss about the how to do mobile friendliness and the responsive test, right? And how to make our page mobile friendliness, and we also talk about the sitemap. What is the sitemap and which kind of the websites needed this sitemap, and is needed for the your website, or how and what are the conditions where we should use the sitemap for the website, right? And how we will also discuss about the how to write the robot txt file. So for this video guys, this much, and we will discuss this all the other things in another video. I hope you really like my video, and do the subscribe my channel. Bye guys.